boys and girls of the internet. Today is Wednesday, August 15th, 2018. This will be vlog number 226. And so, yeah, I think I finally decided about my vacation thing. I'm going to touch on this really quick. So I'm not saying where I'm going, but one of the things that I was mulling over is, of course, the driving part. Now, I spoke to my friend last night and I told him about it. He's excited that not only I'm going over there, but I also told him that I'm going to be driving to this other location. And he has family in the area. I knew this. So he said, hey, I know, that's a long ass drive. And a drive like that, I've done it before. He said, why don't I come with you? Actually, well, at first he was kind of like, oh, that'd be really cool. It's a two-person drive. That'd be really neat. That'd be so cool if I can go. And I know his situation. He's, he has a family. He has a house. He has priorities there. So, an extra expense of traveling like that—that's not something you want to kind of consider outside of the blue. You want to kind of mull it over, talk to your wife. And I said, hey, no pressure, but if you want to do that, that's fine. Because I was just going to drive myself and just stop whenever I'm tired, and, just take it easy, not rush it. But he thought about it, I guess, for a while. He talked to his wife, and he'll do it. He'll come with me and what he'll do, he'll fly back home whenever he wants. Like that after we get to the second location. So I said, cool. So that's good. This trip's gonna be fun. Not only get to spend a couple days with my buddy, we'll also get to do a mini road trip with him. And I don't have to worry about driving just by myself. So that's good. So that trip should be fun. Enough about that update. Avengers Infinity War came out on Blu-ray yesterday. So I'm gonna pick that up. Not right now. I'm gonna pick it up probably Thursday. Go get the Best Buy. They have like a steelbook edition. I'm not too crazy about the way the cover of it looked. I'm not sure if that's just the cardboard slip case that I saw the picture of. It has a better steelbook underneath it. I don't like how on the cardboard slip case it has like a Best Buy logo on it. I'm like, I don't want that shit. So I'll take a look at it and decide if I want that version. But I got me thinking, speaking of Infinity War, I spoke enough about Infinity War back when the movie first came out. But one more thing I want to touch on. And now that the movie is out, or been out, anybody who wanted to see the movie has seen it. So I don't give a shit about spoilers right now. Y'all know at the end, Thanos, did a little snap and, destroyed half the universe. Or should I say, destroyed half of all life of the universe. Now, I don't remember, did he say all life or all people? And I guess when you're talking about a universe, people is a broad enough term to include all sentient life, intelligent life. But if he said he is destroying all life, or half of all life, he's defeating his purpose. This was like a little meme or something that I saw, a little fan theory, and I thought intriguing, because if you think of the ramifications of that, because essentially what his whole main goal was hey, the universe is overpopulated, and if I take everything down to half, everything would be imbalanced. People will have enough resources to go around. Which is all true. If you destroy half of all intelligent life. People like me, aliens like him, half of them gets destroyed. You'll suddenly have, decimated, of course, trillions and trillions of beings, but yet there'll be a lot more resources to go around for everybody else. because like we may need some of that on Earth. You know, like we have over 7 billion people on this planet, and yeah, there's a lot of room on this planet, but resource-wise, we're fucking up. Anyway, back to Avengers and Thanos' plan. It's all well and good if you got rid of all intelligent life, or half of intelligent life. I keep saying all, half. I remember, half. Eddie Murphy, half Eddie. But on the flip side, because of the meme that I got this off of, he said, what if Thanos' snap got rid of half of all life? Not intelligent, you know, it doesn't have to be intelligent, but all half. Imagine you're sitting there on Earth and your puppy disappears. That would suck ass. Flip side, you've got a puppy, you disappear. And your puppy's sitting there alone. That would suck. That's depressing as hell. Go even further than that. Half of all insects will be gone. Okay. No one cares about insects. But, you know, going along the path of the animals, half of our meat will be gone. Vegans won't give a shit, but for most of the people on this planet, or I'm assuming in the galaxy, who are omnivores, half their food source is gone. And plants are life. Is it not? Are plants life? That is half of them are being wiped out by Thanos' snap? Or is he more specific that if it's plant life, no, but like animals, anything that you know walks and crawls and stuff, that his life is gone. What about like microscopic life? Because we have a lot of microbes in our bodies that aid us to live. What if half of our microbes disappeared? You know, we didn't know it. You know, we won't see the little dust flying out of us, but a lot of us would become really, really sick because we need some of those microbes to, you know, survive. We have half of them. Who knows what the hell's going to happen to us? What else? You see, you know, birds would be disappearing out of the sky. That'd be funny. You see a power line with like 50 birds on there, and like half of them just gone. What the hell? Again, what's the rules behind Thanos' snap? I mean, I'm pretty sure it's not all life, period. Half of all life, period, that's affected. Because it's not plant life, because we saw, after all the people got faded away, the trees in the forest in Wakanda that they showed, you know, half of those didn't fade away. So it's not plant life. But still, if it is half of all life, you're defeating your purpose, because then you're depleting the resources that you say that people are gonna need. You know, people are running out of resources, so might as well cull this herd so they can have more resources at the fingertips. But yeah, other than non-sentient resources such as oil and minerals and stuff, food is a major resource. A lot of food is alive at one point. So, I'm pretty sure he meant all, you know, half of all intelligent life. That would be funny though if he got rid of all life period. And did he have to actually snap? Is that the rules of the Infinity Gauntlet, that he snap? Or, because the way that I kind of saw it, I mean, I think snapping is just kind of like the gesture that just like, haha, I can, get you at a snap of a finger. All the other times when you use the gauntlet, all I had to do was make a fist. And just with a thought. So, why is his ultimate goal doing it with a snap? Not just making a fist and I guess, like, when he's doing the snap, does he have to be, like, thinking exactly what he wants to be doing with it? Have a thought in mind. I want to destroy half of all intelligent life. Well, what if the gauntlet misinterpreted his thought? What if it wasn't specific enough? It's like, what was it? It was like a joke. Like, you have a genie. You can make a wish and it's not like specific enough, you might regret what you're gonna get. I wish to be filthy rich. And then, like, another joke, I think the joke was, I wish to be rich. And the genie just turns you into a guy named Rich. Something like that. You have to be specific with the Infinity Gauntlet. I mean, I'm sure it probably, knows it has the Mind Stone in it. And the Mind Stone, I'm assuming, is what gets your thought. I just saw it looks like a dead kitten on the floor. And again, one of the major things, though, there was another thing I read about the Infinity Gauntlet, that out of the stones, yeah, all of them combined, like, gives you this massive power in order to wipe out half the universe with the flick, flick of your finger, a snap. But they were saying, they were guessing what actually did it was the Power Stone. Because out of all those stones, they all have different abilities, but they said that the Power Stone itself is the one that did the destruction of people. That's the one that wiped them out. Now, say if it was a Time Stone that did it, all it really would have done was just, like, get all the life forms, and half of them just, like, reverse their time into their nothing. Infants and zygotes and down to unfertilized eggs and shit. And that's it. But he also has a stone called the Reality Stone. Now, I'm assuming the Reality Stone is just something that, he says it changes reality, but to me it just looked like illusions. I don't know if it was really reality or not. It might have been reality. I mean, yeah, I guess it is reality, because when, Peter, like, shot his gun, he made the bullets into bubbles, and that was real. That was reality. If you could do that, and the gauntlet has the power of a whole universe, where you can destroy half the life of it, why can't he snap his fingers and give twice the amount of resources? That would have seemed better. Instead of destroying half of lives that, people have family and loved ones that you just took away. But if they're a starving planet, give them food. You know, people fight over resources. Give them more resources. That's the benevolent version of Thanos. If they wanted to make him like that. But of course, he's not. He's a villain, and he does things in a villainous way. What would you have done? Would you have used the reality stone in order to create things for people and probably be loved by all? I mean, people wouldn't have been fighting you if they knew that, hey, he's going around to collect all the stones. He's the only one that can really control them all because, you know, he's powerful enough to wield that gauntlet. But when he collects them all, what's his goal? Well, he's going to give everybody all the resources they could ever need. All right, let's not fight him. Let's actually help him get a goal. You know, that movie would have been over quick. Wouldn't have been a movie. But would you also do what Thanos did and realize, like, well, no matter how much resources I give people, you're always going to fight over what other people have. And eventually, even if I give all the resources to, you know, if I double up the resources for everybody, they'll run out again. Pretty quickly, probably. But if you destroy half the life, it's going to take a very, very long time for them to build up their population again to get to that point where they're overpopulated. I don't know. Or do you use the time stone in order to speed up the growth of crops and cattle in order to give people food? Or use the mind stone to give people enough intelligence for them to figure out how to coexist? What's the other one? There's 6 stones. Power, mind, reality, time. I'm totally forgetting. I'm totally brain farting it. Excuse me, I am tired and I don't remember all the stones. On that note, interesting thought experiment for today. Going comic book wise. Let me know what you think. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good day, and I love you.